Well, good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys and you lovely ladies, this does not work. It doesn't. I'm telling you, it doesn't work. Trust me, I know it. So, we have a few people have text messaged me, they've Instagram messaged me, they Facebook messaged me, they've emailed me. Hell, I'm surprised people haven't called me because they just got the shock of their lives. They're like, "What the hell's going on? I just heard that Dak Prescott got the franchise tag. Did the deal fall through? What happened? Was that a dream? And I woke up now and it's not real. What's going on? What's going on?" It's like, hold on, let me explain to you real quick. What it is Dak Prescott, we trust you, but we don't trust you, so to speak. This is in case shit happens. This is a backup. This is like, when you buy a refrigerator or a dishwasher or something, they tell you you want to get the extended warranty just in case things happen and it breaks down. It's like you're telling me it might break down in, the next 60 days. You're telling me you're selling me a piece of crap. Well, that's what this is like. This is basically an extended warranty until the 17th, which is when deals can officially be made. Even though Carson Wentz has been traded to the Colts, even though Jared Goff has been traded to the Lions and Matthew Stafford's been traded to the Rams, it doesn't actually become official until the 17th of March, next week. And so technically, if there were a hiccup or something happened, it could be that Dak Prescott would become a free agent. So they're just basically covering themselves to make sure that that don't happen. They don't want that to happen. They're like, no, we do not want that to happen. So they're just covering all the bases of everything that's possible here to make sure that they're golden. That's just what it is. Just making sure everything is copacetic. So that's where we are with that situation. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Better to be safe than sorry. It's better to find out, that, hey, I'm glad I did that to save my ass than finding out I should have done that to save my ass. So that's what we got. Man. It's kind of nice that we're not having to go through the whole rigmarole of will Dak Prescott be franchise tag or is this going to get done? I'm glad that this thing is done and we don't have to worry about this anymore. This is great news that we're not dealing with the whole franchise tagging situation and all that, that we are good to go. So that's all I got for you. That, and doesn't look like spring's too far away. It's 71 degrees out here. Feels great. And it's crazy? When you need something, you can't get it. And yeah, I know I've got hair that's just like standing. It's just curly. It's my hair is just naturally curly, and it's just getting that way. What's crazy is when we were out here doing the live streams for the games. It was great. Oh my God, I had such a great time with all my friends and everything else. And with COVID, being able to be outside, we could socially distance and not pass COVID if anybody had it and things. And we had a ball. But the problem was it started getting cold. And I wanted to get some of those patio heaters. I looked everywhere. Home Depot, Lowe's. Literally, I went to every place in the world, online, everything else. The only place you could find them was actually online. And they were as much as $1,000. And these things were normally like $200, regular price. But because restaurants and things wanted to get them, and use them because they're infrared heat and they're supposed to kill the COVID, and they were doing more outside dining. They just went away, and I kept wanting to get one, but I kept looking and thinking, man, the lowest I could find it was like $4.99, and you weren't getting them for like 6 weeks. And I'm like, by the time I get it, the season will be over with. So I've been seeing them on Amazon for like $189, and seeing them down like $179. I was like, damn. So it's the end of the season, and they're fire sale. And I said, and Michael said, just wait a little bit longer. Wait a little bit longer because they're going to go down even more. I was like, $179. That's a good price. I was like, I don't think it's going to go down that much more, or they'll be all sold out. And then we were down at a Home Depot. Home Depot had them, like 2 big pallets of them. $169. So I bought one. I said, I'm going to get one for next year. It's sitting over there in the box. And I said, that's a good price. It's a real good price. Now here's where it's funny. I went to BJ's the other day, doing my grocery shopping and stuff. BJ's got them. They had like 2 big pallet loads of them. $129. Yeah. Only thing is, the one I got from Home Depot, stainless steel, this one is bronze. So they're going to be mismatched. But damn. Kind of goes to show you that things work out the way they work out. But, and also, in other news, there's, I think, a total of 11 players that have been franchise tagged. One that they thought might be tagged again is Bud Dupree. Bud Dupree is not. So he's out there. And I'm not saying that Bud Dupree is the guy to get. He's had like 18 and a half sacks over the last 2 seasons. But in week 12 last year, he tore his ACL. And, so he's recovering. So you don't know how long it's going to be before he's going to be ready. And you don't know what kind of money he may be looking for. But here's the thing, and this is what makes me happy about the Cowboys, is the fact that we got Dak Prescott's number down to $22.2 million for this year. That we can easily get some money if we just restructure Amari Cooper, Zach Martin, and D-Law. We can grab $36 million right there, cap space, on top of what we already have. And if the NFL ever finishes calculating what the final number will be for the salary cap, we could actually be ready to do some spending in free agents. So something that the Dallas Cowboys haven't done much of, really ever. They are bargain basement shoppers. And we heard Jerry Jones saying that, he must change, he will change, he's gonna change, he give me your change. I'm hoping that that's going to be one of those changes that he does, is that this year we look at free agency differently, because if you can use the draft where we have those 10 picks and maybe trade back, if we can use what we have resources wise, we could really change the dynamics of this team and be actually in a really good position going into next year. We've got a favorable schedule. We got a lot of high draft picks. We have a lot of guys that were rookies last year that got experience that should be better. CeeDee Lamb should be better. Tyler Baddish should be better. We should see the Canadian Bulldozer, see him better. Diggs should definitely be better. And even guys like Tristan Hill, who started to flash, he should be better. So as a Cowboy fan, we should be pretty excited about what's going to happen for next year. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. So, I got some more work to do here now that I'm back, and hope to see you guys here soon. Peace.